Hey, y'all want to play D&D?
Let's go.
All right, cool. Who's going to introduce themselves first?
Oh, I will.
Oh my God.
My name's Sam. I play Ralph Luciani, but you can call me Ralphie. And Ralphie hasn't eaten a vegetable in 4 years.
Of course he hasn't.
Ooh, what a man.
Like any vegetable?
Just
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if he gets a pizza with samana, he'll like pick it off. Like
Oh no.
Like fuck this green pepper.
right.
I don't eat green things.
Just like
It is green, right?
he's
He's green. He's like, I got enough green.
the only green he eats is his frog wife's.
She's not a frog.
So
Anyways.
I think
Good start.
So who's next?
I'll go next. Hi.
Ralphie's a
playing-
munch.
He is a munch.
Sorry.
He is a munch. I agree. Down with anyone who isn't. Anyway, hi, I'm Felipe. I play Philsbert. This dude fucking loves white chocolate. Like anything white chocolate. Like this dude will eat white chocolate with his white chocolate. Cookies and cream, especially. Magnifique.
Hell yeah, I love that.
Oh yeah. Oh, just kidding. LOL.
That one.
I play Louis. I don't think you guys know his full name, so we're gonna stick with that.
Nice.
Fun fact about Louis: his first job was coaching Little League for his sister's Little League baseball team.
Oh,
That's really cute.
Coaching, he did a lot of like handing out orange slices, and he picked up like a lot of like foul balls.
Okay.
That's so beautiful.
Respect.
He really liked
I love
it.
a supportive brother.
Mm.
She hated it.
Did he also have like the team jersey with it to just
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Go out like afterwards, and he'd be like, "Everyone, move out! It's the fucking Little League baseball team. We gotta go." And his sister was like, "Please stop, please, you're so."
Aw, he's a cheerleader.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Rip Ram wrong.
Woo. Sweetheart. I'm Mick. I play Cordelia Lavoie. Fun fact, Cordelia was once part of an MLM.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was. She contacted some of her high school friends that she like wasn't actually friends with. A solid
Yep,
6,
yep,
7 years later.
What was she selling though? What was it?
Oh, you know it was essential oils.
Outstanding.
God damn it, yeah, it was.
She's out here. Lavender, believe it or not, is actually very good for you. Was it because her ex-husband joined it first? And she had to sell all this shit? Yeah. But she was part of an MLM.
MLM couple, power couple.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Forgot that you were divorced.
Hot young divorcee.
Hot young divorcee.
How old is she? Do we know this?
I don't know, like 23 something.
Damn.
Nice, nice.
She was like,
Hey.
got it. This ain't for me.
Mhm.
I've seen this shit. It ain't for me. Anyway.
I'm Dena. I play Bodacious, and my fact is very simple today. It's Bo's favorite season is summer. He loves summer.
Yeah.
That's it.
What a cutie.
Yeah.
Does he have a really
Hello.
bad? I'm sorry, that was rude.
No, go
I
ahead.
apologize.
No. No, I apologize.
Please.
I was gonna move on.
Go for it.
Maybe
Okay.
it's for the best right now.
Hi, my name is Max Spots. I will be playing Jupiter Bechamel. Fun fact about Jupiter, she had some trouble keeping friends as a kid because if she's felt the slightest connection with someone, that would lead to like a sing-off imposed by Jupiter. And if they were a better singer than her, she would get mad and want them out of her life. If they were a worse singer than her, then she would deem herself better and get them out of her life above it all, if you will. The only constant in her life was her voice teacher
Oh.
That's
that she didn't need for very long, obviously.
of course. Cool. And I'm Bug. I'm your DM. And my fun fact for you is that today I tinted 500 gallons of paint. And then I
my
left
God.
work because I had a migraine from inhaling paint fumes. Anyways,
We love it.
we love to hear it. So a little recap for you guys since it's been a second. Last time it had been a little while since Ron got absolutely murdered. You guys then received a letter in the mail from the Royal Entertainment Commission that said that you guys have been cut from the competition because, you know, your bandmate died. But as consolation, they were offering you an exhibition performance at finals to make up for that, which you guys were like, iffy on. Not great. We'd rather compete. You guys were texting about it in the group chat because unfortunately it is signed by the Prince of the Kingdom, so it's kind of official that you got cut. So you're trying to brainstorm ways to get back in. As you guys were texting, Cordelia and Bo were attacked by some of those weird hooded undead people that you guys have been kind of dealing with. They attacked you guys with some spears that were trying to steal your magic. Not great. They told you to lift the spell you have on Ron, which is a gentle repose spell. Cordelia cast a witch bolt at them and they all teleported away. And while you investigated the scene, everyone except for Jupiter, because she had notifications turned off, was investigating and couldn't find any trace of them. You did take a cup of the weird blood that they left. And then you guys went to the cemetery to check on Ron's body, where you did see that a ritual had attempted to happen, but didn't work. Touching some of the blood to the ritual circle, Louis was overcome with a strong sense of emotion of pride to the point of tears. Then you guys all went to sleep about it, where you guys all had a dream, all of you except one person, which I didn't mention last time because I didn't have it written last time. Don't worry about it. You guys all had a dream that you saw a woman in a house on a cliff over a sea of grass, and she was hiding in her house and whispering, Jarek, have you found me? I don't know. The next day, you all went to the theater to try to talk to the stage manager to get yourselves back in. But the stage manager wasn't super helpful because they were like, I super don't run this. I'm just the stage manager. And while you were there, Mary also showed up and you guys kind of just bitched back and forth with each other for a while. But then she went off with the stage manager to go check out the stage, make sure everything is safe for her. And you guys made some plans to maybe start investigating Mary for some of these instances that have been going on. And that's kind of where we are now. But I actually do want to flash back a little bit to someone who had a slightly different dream than the rest of you guys. Just like really quick, if you guys don't mind.
I mind.
Do it. Oh.
Okay. You can just turn off your camera then. Louis. Louis,
Yeah.
my love.
Fuck, it was me. Okay.
Yeah, it is you, babe. Louis, you had a slightly different dream than everybody else, unfortunately.
Okay.
Well, everyone else is having a dream about a weird woman in a cottage going crazy. You were floating in a nondescript space that is a light pink. And there's a haze all around you. You're just kind of floating there. And you get the sense as you float there that someone is standing very close behind you, and you can feel breath on the back of your neck.
Please.
Hmm?
Please, I would like to turn around.
When you turn around, you are suddenly in a forest.
I'm here to provide Foley.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When you turn around, you are in a forest. You are a very tall but decaying tree holds in its roots a temple to some sort of deity that you do not recognize. And then you blink, and now you're inside the temple.
Cool. I wanted to be there anyways.
You
so-
know you are very, very deep underground. And you see a statue in this little room. You can see tree roots kind of curving in through the stone, and you can see it start to like shift. You see dust and dirt falling. And inside the statue, you see cupped is a small crystalline shard, light pink looking. And when you see it, it is like you are seeing an old friend when you really needed it most. Like all those videos, people surprising my mom with her sister that she hasn't seen in 20 years, sort of.
Okay.
And that is what you are looking at right now. You see a statue holding a little crystalline shard.
And like none of this is actually familiar. Like none of this.
No, but like it's in the dream where you're like, obviously, like nothing is weird to you because it's a dream and everything just makes sense. But if you start to think about it, it's like, nope, you're fine.
Okay. Could I like walk forward and look at this a little bit closer?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would really love to like check out this shard.
You see it's crystal. It has so many like different faces on it. It's this light pink, and you can tell it's been chopped or broken off of a bigger, like it's just a piece of what should be a bigger crystal.
Interesting. Can I touch it?
You reach out to touch it, and you are filled suddenly with dread. And when you look up at the statue, you try to look at its face, and it is incomprehensible. Suddenly, the face begins to open like pages of a book, leafing out. And as you kind of stare at it, trying to make sense of it, that is when you wake up and we rejoin the rest of the group.
Whoa, cool. That's fine.
Oh man, guys, I had a pretty cool dream.
What was your dream?
It's like this house. It was on a cliff. It's kind of scary. Yeah. It's cool though. Scary but cool, you know. Cool, scary, cool.
Where are we?
Yeah.
Where is it? Are we together?
Yeah. You guys are now, so there's a little bit of flashback just to get some more context for Louis. But you guys are still now at the theater. Mary has just walked off with the stage manager.
Should we talk to her, or what do we feel about Mary?
Something's up. Something's up.
It's like not great.
Yeah. Bad vibes. Bad vibes. Yeah.
Honestly, not a vibe.
Not. Yes.
Jupiter, did you know Mary before this? Are you familiar with her at all?
We don't go like back, but you know, we've run into her, like, you know, like seen her around. Like, yeah, we had that, like, I guess singing group or whatever, but that's all over. Can't say that. Yeah, Yeah, I guess we did know each other for like quite a long time, but it wasn't even like a friendship thing. It was like a, I guess I'll put up with her because like she wants to be around me so much.
Can I do an insight check?
Oh, you needed to know if I'm holding anything back on that one? Okay.
You can roll. You can roll an inside check. Yeah, go for it.
The-
If Jupiter could please roll deception, that'd be really cool.
My notes aren't loading. Jesus
I
Christ.
got a 13.
Hang on. I'm rolling a deception check.
I'm just curious about the. It wasn't really a friendship thing. She wanted.
I rolled an 11.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let's just say.
So very clearly, Cordelia, you're like, okay, cool. She's 100% holding something back and definitely not telling the truth about this.
Okay. Right. Neat. So do you feel suspicious of her at all in this whole thing?
This
What
is
do you-
just so like her. Like, why shouldn't we be suspicious? I didn't even think I should have had to be suspicious. But like I'm just so used to that. Like, I should have. This was on me. Because when a person shows you who they really are, listen.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like nothing she could possibly do with like whatever you guys are worried about is even remotely close to like her kicking me out of this competition. But like I totally see her deception and suspiciousness like being traditionally married in this way.
Oh. So we should be suspicious of her?
Like
Got it. All right. Cool. All right. Cool.
Isn't she
Good.
like gone now? Shouldn't we have like? We've been talking about talking to her. Let's just go fucking talk to her.
hang on, it's time to be real.
Eh,
That
Good.
was like in character.
Who are we gonna go talk to?
Mary?
Mary.
Or about, we got to find out more about her.
President of
Where
the fucking
is she
United
at?
States.
Mary just walked off with the stage manager to go investigate the stage so she can make sure it's safe. Last time, as she was talking,
yeah, then let's go talk to like the stage manager and her, see if we can like get this figured out. Sorry,
you
I had
guys
to say-
did just talk to her kind of, where she was like, I don't care about any of your guys' existences. And the stage manager's like, I can't help you. And you did pick up from her an overwhelming sense of that same nasty divine energy.
Okay, so she walked off with the stage manager. Can't we like find somewhere that we can listen in on her?
Follow her. We need to follow her.
Yeah. Can I roll a stealth
yeah.
check?
If you guys would like to follow her, absolutely, go for it.
I'm gonna roll a stealth check. My stealth modifier is pretty banging.
We all start tiptoeing in the
I rolled a-
xylophone starts
I rolled
playing.
a 10.
Phil's is gonna stay like back, but like kind of still with them. I guess just to kind of make sure no one's like creeping up on him.
Can I roll another stealth check?
No.
Aw.
I got a 12.
I also got a 12.
Okay.
I got a 4.
Okay.
We're thriving.
Mm,
Can I like push you out of the way if you're making noise? Like, can
Ow.
not her.
Oh.
I just fall onto the ground and go, ah!
You guys begin to like say like, okay, cool. We'll just follow her so casually. You guys walk around the corner
yeah.
and they're literally immediately just standing there, like going over her checklist. Like they barely moved, and they both look up like, "Hi."
I keep walking as if I meant to go this way.
I follow immediately.
Perrin's like, no. No, this is
Oh.
sorry. This is a closed space. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I was just checking out something over here.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Thank you.
Oh, I left something back there though, so I gotta go
No,
grab it.
it's okay.
Oh,
It's
what?
okay.
What? No,
No.
I literally. I'm a
Sorry,
poor
it's a closed
college
space. It's a
student.
closed space. This is like for insurance reasons. She needs to be here. You guys don't need to be here.
Oh, okay. And I keep walking the other
Wait.
way.
Are you saying that we're not insured in any way?
For her to be insured because she was just attacked, we need to like.
You were also attacked.
I know, and you guys aren't part of the
I'm
competition,
feeling
so you
attacked.
don't need to be here.
I'm feeling attacked. You know, if it gets out that one of your performers, competing or not, isn't insured, that's gonna look really bad on you.
If you're
So
not competing, you don't need to be insured. I don't know what to tell you with that one, because if you go in here, that's on your own thing. We aren't.
well, if we die by the hand of another monster while we're in your employment, we're gonna.
You are not in our employment. You aren't competing.
We're still performing. You invited
Not
us
here.
to this charitable performance. This is. Since when are we not competing? Guys?
Hey Bug, while this is happening, can I
Uh-huh.
make an investigation check on like, I don't know, something?
Yeah, dude.
Like in the room? Because like I feel like Jupiter is like really good at distracting.
Yeah, can I roll an
So I kept
intimidation
walking.
check?
Yeah.
I will let Bo do an investigation check with advantage because Jupiter is distracting.
I call it
Nice.
stealing the show.
You're right.
That works. That works.
You're
I
right.
like
I
that.
got a 21.
A 21.
Yeah.
With your investigation, you can see, you can see very clear precautions have been put in place. You can see a bunch more like anti-magic runes have been put up like around like kind of like the ceiling area and around a bunch of all the different tech stuff. You can see that all of the cables that had attacked you guys last time have been like really affixed to the walls, like bolted down.
Oh,
So that
I
can't
thought you were
happen
gonna say
again.
just a ton of gaff tape.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're basically just walking on gaff tape at this point.
Nice.
Yes, you see like obviously the theater has like really responded to this attack, which is, good. Thank God. Don't let that happen again. And you see that like Mary straight up has a checklist that is like you can see like just over her shoulder. It's like a legit like here's all the stuff that happened to me last time.
Mm.
Like here's like things I want to check and make sure I am safe. Like it looks very thorough. You're like, oh shit. She's like trying to take care of herself. Even if we are suspicious of her, like
Yeah. Interesting.
yeah.
You want to think that she's trying to take care of herself, but really, like, she knows.
When's
It's
the
a very, very detailed list.
Can I see if Perrin has any of that weird divine magic, or if it's just Mary?
We'll go off your roll from last time. It is just Mary.
Cool. And it's like divine, not necessarily like that necrotic that
Mhm.
the two people. Okay, cool. Huh.
While this is happening too, then are there like any drapes or anything still like up, or is that like
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
like go into like the vom, like there you see all the
Yeah.
like the show blacks are down and everything.
can I go and like hide in one of them?
I'm gonna say no.
Oh,
Because you
okay.
rolled really bad on your
I-
stealth earlier, and Perrin is
Earlier?
actively being like, literally stop walking away from me.
Yeah, but then their attention was turned to Jupiter instead, so I feel like I should re-roll it.
You can re-roll at a disadvantage.
Okay.
Still could work. Still could work out. Still could work out.
16 and nope. Okay, you know what? I'm out.
You
That's a
get
4.
yourself behind the curtains, and Perrin just goes, "Okay, no." Literally, I can just see your shoes. I can just absolutely see your
Yep,
shoes.
yep.
I go on my tiptoes.
It looks like a child playing hide and seek just in the curtains.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you guys all to leave. I'm so sorry. You guys are all gonna need to leave.
All right,
Only at
fine.
this
And I
point does Filbert in the corner.
Goodbye, guys.
fine, and then I tried to sneak into a different one.
It's like, do I need to call security?
Okay.
Don't
And
worry,
I
I got him.
seduced the stage manager.
She has her walkie out. She's like, okay,
Okay, bye.
I'm giving you
Can I
guys
roll a
5.
seduction
Right.
check?
I think we need to go.
Is this way, isn't it? I just keep going because I wasn't there for this entire conversation. I just keep walking.
Can I roll a seduction check?
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh.
What does that count as? Charisma?
Go ahead and do raw charisma, disadvantage.
Can I prestidigitation some like sparkles?
Okay, damn, it's with disadvantage.
Yeah.
With disadvantage, I rolled a 16.
Cool. Well, so you tell me what you do. The stage manager is getting really flustered. All you guys are being fucking weird and hiding.
I yell, fuck, who's our drummer? Do we have a drummer? Is there anyone that's not a fucking
Louis.
Louis? Give me a little hi-hat.
Drum set isn't with him.
Yeah, dude. And he like pulls out the drumsticks that you know he has in his back pocket.
Okay, yeah.
And he just like looks around and like starts like hitting on the wall, like the brick wall.
Yeah. And I give a little, I show a little shoulder and be like, hey, I know you don't want us in this theater, but how about the performance of your life? Just you, just me. We'll be bigger than anybody ever dreamed.
This is
Have you
great.
ever wanted to see your name in the lights? And then I show a little bit of this shoulder.
Ooh.
Everyone else, give me a little funky bass.
I play my funky bass.
No, not sexy enough.
Oh.
And then I like
He's
turn
doing it with his
around
mouth.
and I like walk towards the other wall, and then I hit him with a.
Oh
What do you
my! Got a
Really
case of the
good.
vapor.
I did
Uh,
roll a 16.
You did, which is why Perrin is paused, holding
Yeah.
the walkie to her face.
I take the walkie and I go.
No. No.
So close, but not dog.
Perrin
And I
goes,
seduce Mary.
you can try.
I'm not gonna try.
Yeah. Perrin is like, just kind of like dumbfounded, like, I don't even know what to do in this situation. And Mary, right behind her, is like, I'm she genuinely like walks up to you, Jupiter. She's like, are you okay? Jupiter, hey, what's going on here? I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I just, you know, this competition was something that my father was more excited for than anything in the world. And when I had to tell him that we were disqualified, it actually gave him a heart attack and killed him. You know how much this means to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let us perform.
Yeah. What? Your dad?
She
Your
Mary
dad died?
grabs your hand, Jupiter.
Ow!
She says,
I mean, ow.
Jupiter, babe, I love you so much. I did live with you for a while. I know you don't have a dad. And she's like, can I go back to my thing?
I've never met this person in my life. I don't know who you've become. What was our goal again?
To get to just investigate her.
Did we learn anything about whether they're in cahoots about evil?
I'm still team
I
follower.
don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, we'll let you get back to your thing while we leave.
Perrin is like, okay, cool. Can I have security up here at the main stage, please? Thank you.
Can I seduce the security?
Can I cast thaumaturgy to turn the lights pink in the room?
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
But only if Jupiter was gonna. keep
Can
the-
I quick look at you guys and be like, I have an idea. We should go. I have an idea.
Oh, we're going. Okay.
I can
we-
play.
We'll just like kind of sit
Okay.
down. I'm so sorry. We'll be on our way. We'll just wait for security, and we'll be right out.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
Bye. And as soon as we're out of range from them, I want to cast disguise self on myself.
Nice.
Who are you
Good.
turning into?
What?
Who are you turning into?
I'm gonna turn into Perrin.
Nice. Let's do
Fine.
it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, you do that. You're now Perrin.
And I'm like walking out towards where I think
Sick.
the cards are gonna be. And I'm gonna try and like play it cool and be like, oh,
Shut
yeah.
up, Hugh.
Bird, I'm having a serious discussion here. Thank you. Sorry, I am high on cold medication as
Mhm.
well.
Mhm.
Good. Good.
But
Good.
my ultimate goal is to just like gaslight these security officers into thinking that we don't actually have to leave the building and that we could just meander around here as if
Yeah.
the Perrin is leading us around.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, so security officer shows up. They're like, all right, what's okay, are you guys people I'm supposed to get out of here?
Yeah, so we had just kind of a misunderstanding, I think, earlier. We just talked it out while we were waiting for you. And I think me, just personally, I'm gonna show these guys around, just so that we're clear on everything, and then I'll make sure they're on their way. Sound okay? Thanks, officer.
Officer. Nice.
Roll a deception check.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a 9.
Okay. As you're like saying that on the walkie, real Perrin is like, yeah, it's like a group of like 6 people. They're kind of like, I'm just trying to like get this like, you know, checkup done real quick. So if you can not just escort them out, that'd be really cool. Thanks. And the officer looks at you like, interesting.
I think that's a delayed transmission. It's we'll be on our way.
Good.
Yeah, you guys can all be on your way. Come on, go ahead and follow me. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do this?
I
Follow
make eye
us.
contact with you guys and try and see what you're thinking.
We should just jump her at the stage door.
Oh my god. I mean,
I
that is an
mean,
option, I suppose.
We'll make our way out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
we'll get
whatever.
going. Sure, whatever.
All right. Sounds good, everybody. Cool. The security guard ushers you outside.
The security guard is Usher? Oh, sorry.
no.
That was really
Actually, can that be
stupid
canon?
joke.
Yeah.
Is Mary
Wow.
still in
Let's
the
go.
building?
Dope.
Mary's still in the building.
Yeah.
Can we
Let's
wait
go
for
key
her
your
to come
car.
out? Can we ambush her?
You
Do
could.
you have a car?
She lives, this is like on like the Rockford State campus, so she lives here. So she could walk.
Damn it.
Can
Oh,
we,
perfect.
once we exit, can we like turn the corner and just wait for her there and wait for her to walk out and just follow her back to where she lives?
You can if you want.
Jeez.
Wait. Do we know where she lives? Jupiter?
No?
Jupiter. Do
Doesn't-
you? Jupiter? Listen.
Question for the GM: doesn't she live with those at the same dorms that I do?
Yes, she's moved out, but you know roughly where she is.
I know roughly where she is.
Well, could you roughly walk us over there?
The
I
Pinty
know
Ring.
the building.
Oh, great.
You just call every single door that's there until we
It's
get
the same building as me.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Luckily, it's not huge. It's pretty exclusive, and I don't think any of you would have been over there before.
You
yeah,
guys, no one else here goes to the college, so you definitely.
no, yeah,
Yeah.
no,
None of you would
yeah.
have been to this college. Okay.
Wait, this is
Yeah.
the fancy college, right?
Yep.
I mean, I would say like upper middle class. I
Ow,
wouldn't call it
ow, ow.
fancy. I'm
That one
just a
hurts.
regular person. My family came up from nothing.
And yet here you are.
Huh?
Really,
So-
breaking barriers here.
Yeah. I'm thinking like if you guys wanna if we can investigate if we're gonna like go back and look for where she's staying now. She used to live like somewhere else, but if you guys want to come and investigate now, you can just like walk on campus.
Does she have a roommate now? Do
I
you
don't
know?
know. She probably keeps it. She keeps the other bed empty and her bed full. If you know. What I mean.
Okay, okay. Well, we can maybe go digging around over there.
Yeah,
we
follow the smell of fish.
Just follow her there, and then
Wait,
once
why?
she leaves, we can.
Never mind. Don't
Okay.
worry about that one, Felipe.
Okay, okay.
Once she leaves, then we'll rifle through her shit, and we'll figure out if there's any more bad voodoo going on there.
Bad voodoo. It's my favorite jewel brand.
So there's two different types of magic things that we've encountered. We've got the divine and the like necromancer type thing.
And my talent.
Do you guys know anything about what's up with that? I know last time we talked about the crystal heart and all that. Have you guys heard anything about that or seen anything about that?
Crystal, who?
The crystal heart. I think that's the thing.
Wait, the what?
Crystal
You-
heart.
What?
Let me quick read my notes here and see if I remember what I'm talking about.
It is
Wait,
what
I don't
Derek was
understand.
looking for.
Yeah.
I wrote Glimmer Forest and Yvonne Piper. That is
Huh.
what I remember. That's what he was looking for.
Oh yeah, Crystal Heart was shattered. The person who survived the expedition was Yvonne Piper.
Huh. Cool. Are we walking like to the dorm right now? What's that? Or are we there yet?
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah.
Right. Louis just kind of like stops walking and gets like a little bit pale.
Louis?
Hey man. Hey man. Hey man. Hey.
So you know how like you guys all had a dream, and I was like, yeah, I totally had that same dream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I did have that dream for sure I did. But I think maybe I had like another dream, like two dreams at one time. That's okay.
Okay.
Anyways, it was like there was like trees, and there was like a like a temple.
Uh-huh.
In the temple there was like a little statue guy, and he had like I guess you could call it a crystal heart, like probably. So and his face was a book.
You take some mushrooms before you went to sleep, kid?
Yeah. I don't.
I keep my body in peak physical condition, so
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Is-
only normal mushrooms for me. So
I was gonna say, is Louis a dare success story?
for sure.
Nice.
I'm gonna write that down as my next little fun fact.
Volunteers with Dare regularly.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was pretty cool though. It was like it was probably like a good thing, I think.
Okay.
Do you know where anything was, or what did it all look like in the surroundings?
Well, have you ever been in like an area that's just like nothing, but also like some pink clouds?
I have.
Oh,
Okay, Ralphie.
whatever, man.
No, like,
Nobody even knows if you have pants on today.
Yeah, it was just like the well, first you go to pink clouds, and then you turn around and there's some trees. And then yeah, like it just in the trees.
In the tree. Should we look at that? Maybe
yeah, I'll go.
split off. Some of us go there. Some of us check out old girl's place.
Bug, does
I
this
don't
sound
know.
like any of the weird realms that I might have studied?
I would like you to make an insight check and a history check.
All right. Forgot how to read a D&D character sheet. Hold on. Oh my lord. All right, insight. That's natural 1 on insight. +1. Excellent. We're thriving. I think I need to get a different dice here. Okay. What was the other one?
History.
That's 10.
Okay.
I don't remember a single thing about anything, and I'm going to.
Yeah, there is just not enough detail in what Louis is telling you to figure out anything. You're like, okay, this is some guy trying to tell me his dream, but obviously it's a dream, so nothing makes sense.
Damn. Like, that's these pink gray cloud kind of thing. Seems like a dream. I don't know where that is.
Life could be a dream. Yep.
Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That could be a dream, sweetheart. We all just stop walking and just do like a little impromptu.
That's cute. I like that.
We've suddenly become an a cappella group.
I think that should be our angle.
And then
Yeah.
immediately after that, we start singing the Glee version of Journey's "Don't Stop Believing,"
Oh, it hurts.
and everyone cries just a little bit.
I'm the Rachel.
Of course you are.
What if we start a new band? Like, and sign up for the competition under a new band name. They
And
couldn't
have-
stop us from doing that, right?
You asked this last time. Signups were months ago.
Oh, damn it.
Well, fuck.
The South faces.
Hey, well, guess what? We dropped out. There's a spot open.
That's a good point. Back way around. Nice.
Please.
You guys legit already did your performance, though, is the thing.
Huh?
You fully already did your performance. They are picking up where it got stopped from last time.
Oh.
That's,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to have like half of us check out what's going on with Louis' thing, and then the other half go check out Mary? I don't know.
I could always hit up a library.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to a library, I'm gonna do the other thing.
Biblioteca.
I'm
Yeah.
keen, not library.
Hey, Ralph.
Cordelia
Yeah, I
takes
can.
a second, looks around, and realizes she's the only one that would have a good time going to the library.
Yeah, I can read.
Read the room.
You have a
Yeah.
library?
I like
You
that.
go here, girl.
Yeah.
I go to school here. I don't use the library.
Yeah.
Go to school.
I'll go with you, Cordelia, to the library.
Yeah, I will too. Need to read.
Um,
You can read.
I think so.
You know, he can provide moral support.
Yeah, man. I'll be there. I got my fidget spinner. I don't have it on me. I don't actually have one, but
Is it the like spinny one?
yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
The
What
see,
color?
books are actually heavy and they're basically whites. So
Oh, they're
I think-
neon green. My spinner is neon green.
Okay, gang.
Good
Let's
stuff, guys.
Yeah.
Cool. So half of you guys go to the library and the other half of you continue on towards Mary's room. Who wants to start whatever you're doing? Who's going first? Which side's going first?
Okay, how do we find Mary's room?
We hide and then we follow her there.
Is she still in our like eyesight?
No, we walked away.
Okay, I guess if we hide by like the entrance,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Can we roll for hiding?
You can. You don't know how long she's going to be in there doing a checklist.
Shit.
But you do also know she is occupied.
Okay, okay. Maybe we can find like a front desk person
Yeah.
and be like, oh, I left some stuff in my friend's room. Can I go get it? I don't
No,
remember.
I've got something better.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
I would like to cast disguise
Character
self.
theme.
Oh my god. We're all
And I would like
bald.
to disguise myself as Mary.
We're all gonna have the same ideas because we're all bards.
And
All right, you do that.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
walk up to the front desk.
So we're all gonna disguise ourselves as Mary.
Oh, did you say that, Mac?
No, but
Oh,
you said we should disguise yourself as Mary. So let's all do that.
3 Marys walk up to the counter.
um.
No, I'm gonna find a pillar and lean against it.
I'm gonna
What are you gonna do, Mac?
I'm gonna come with you
Okay.
as myself.
I'm gonna actually how long does disguise self actually last? Okay, so an hour. So I'm gonna like act like, are there stairs or is there like an elevator?
Oh, you know there's an elevator. Come on now.
Okay, I just didn't want to assume. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to the elevator, hit the number 2 button, and then hit the number 1 button so it looks like I went up to my room or something.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go to the front desk and be like,
So you
uh,
walked past the front desk, went into the elevator, came out of the elevator.
no, the elevator went up. I was like mimicking like I went up to my room and realized, oh my god, I don't have my keys.
Oh,
Can't get
okay.
into my room.
Period.
Can you help me?
I'm
Break.
I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
Okay. Thank you. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi. Ew, I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm gonna walk up to the front desk person. Hi. So I just tried to get into my room and I lost my keys and I can't get in. Can you help me? Like, do I need to pay for a replacement key? I can do anything, like, no problem. But I just can't get in.
You see the RA that's sitting there, little halfling man with like dark curly hair and a goatee, and you see has like little like name tag on. Oh my god, what I name him? It's starts with a G. Gilbert Greenhill.
That's so cute.
You know, he says that he's like, oh goodness, okay, yeah, why don't you just here, I can get you a replacement key real quick.
Thanks.
Yeah, all you have to do, just sign on the paper that you're good to the extra 50 that'll take to replace it. Yeah, and just and remember, if you ever get locked out, like not when when an RA is here, you can always call the emergency number and they can also help you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Yeah. Good to see you guys. Like, hope you're having a good time.
Yeah, thank you so much. Oh my God, you're so sweet. I love your name, Gilbert.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God. And I said the name.
Okay. Go ahead and just quickly do a deception check.
Okay.
I'll do
Is-
one. Oh, wait, can I give Bardic Inspiration?
You can. But you
Yeah.
have to see if Huh?
How much is Bardic Inspiration? Is that a D4?
depends on your level.
I'm level 5. Does that help? I've never used this spell before.
At the spell for level 5, and it says D6.
D6.
I was gonna say, does it depend on levels in Bard or just levels in general?
Levels in Bard.
Bardic Inspiration. Inspiration die 1d8.
Ooh,
What?
For 10 minutes, creature could add to ability check, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it could be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Okay.
Great. Oh, I have
I
3.
I don't think I need it. I got a 17.
Okay. You should
Gilbert, I'm winking.
Fine. That's fine.
Cool. You do a beautiful flourish because you do realize you don't know Mary's last name. So
Yeah,
you
it's
do a
just
beautiful
Mary.
flourish.
Neither do I.
That looks very nice. And he's like, okay, cool. And he just like grabs an extra key for you. And he's like, all right, you're all set.
All right. Thank you
All
so
right.
much, Gilbert. And she winks at it. Oh my God.
Oh,
Thanks, Grant.
And yeah, I go into the elevator, I assume.
Mhm.
Oh, Ralphie, come on. We gotta go back to my room, remember?
as soon as the elevator doors close, I say, well, that was way easier than expected. Security here sucks.
I think
Yeah, it's like a super safe area. So like,
You also would have seen
mm,
them, would have
ow.
seen both Jupiter and Mary before.
yeah, like we see him all the time. I never caught his name, but like he knows us.
but can I look at the key and see if it has a name or number on it?
Ooh.
It
Please.
it is a blank key.
Oh no.
Damn.
Better.
Well, at least the dorms aren't co-ed, so we could probably just go to like the girls' rooms.
Oh,
Those are all on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th floor.
Jupiter, if you would like, you can roll a pure luck check to see if you know where
Oh
she is.
fuck, is that just a D20?
It's just a d20.
Do I get
Mhm.
anything for being
can
beautiful?
I help?
I'm gonna say pure luck. See how much spite do you not know or do know where she
God.
is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, that's an 18.
You're good. You obviously know where she lives.
I know where she lives. It's room. Let me roll again. She's on the 4th floor. She's in room D8.
Nice.
Perfect. Thank
nice,
you.
nice.
I hit the 4 button on the elevator.
I saw her I heard her on the phone talking about it when she was moving out of my place. I mean, when she was like walking around.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You're welcome.
You make it to D8.
4th floor, room 8.
Exactly.
Yeah, nice.
And I lock the door.
You lock the door?
I unlock the door.
Cool. Yeah, you unlock the door. You are all good. You do see on the front, all the cute little name tags. There's just one name on here because of course she's gonna live alone. Oh my god.
Mhm.
And you see the most Instagram perfect dorm room.
Horror.
Oh my god. She has all the lights up. She has her bed
Oh my-
perfectly made. Corkboard
Tapestry.
with the cutest little handwriting on post-it notes. Pictures, that are so aesthetically arranged. everywhere. Yeah, it's gorgeous in here. It's perfect in here.
Is it giving like Bama Rush sorority girl pre-house?
Kind of. It's
Ooh.
very, very pink.
Okay.
Pink flowers, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
That like
I
sagey
personally
green
love
color.
the sound of this room. Okay, cool. Can we snoop around her room?
Yes, you guys can either give me an investigation or perception check. Just tell me which one you do.
I'm
do
doing a perception check,
Same.
Perception.
and I rolled a 21.
Ooh, okay.
God, nice.
I have great vision because my eyes are beautiful and green.
Absolutely.
14
Yeah.
for perception.
So you guys all do perception.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Sam
Ralphie
had the
got
same
locked
feeling I
out.
did.
Let me do investigation instead.
You've got this, Ralphie.
It's my. How about a nat 1?
Oh,
See,
Ralph-
I told you I needed to do perception.
Ralphie got
I'm
locked
sorry.
out.
You fuckers.
Ralphie, it's expensive in here. There's a lot of money that went into making this place look picture perfect.
mm.
I'll take this. And I'll take that.
With a
Scheming.
perception check, Bo and Jupiter, you see, yes, it is gorgeous in here. It's almost untouched how nicely everything is set up in here.
I like, in my moment of female rage, I like kick a chair.
Whoa.
Like not over, I just kick the chair.
Oh.
Real sneaky.
I was like, are we gonna have like a Regina George meltdown? Like, what's the vibe?
No, that's ugly.
Oh, okay.
Calm it down, girlfriend.
All right, let's look. I start like going through her like drawers and finding shit, looking at what size it is.
Man, that's so fucked up.
I knew that bitch wasn't a size 7.
Yeah, so you guys see it's very meticulous how this place is set up. It looks like you couldn't possibly live in here. It is too nice.
Mm.
So you kind of get the sense that like she probably doesn't really live in here. But you do find some stuff on those perception checks. As you start to look around, I mean, you can see like on her corkboard, she has like her class schedules and like her calendar. Jupiter, you notice on the calendar, she has like her dates that she has written for band practice, like for the competition, and they were not the dates that you did meet up with her to practice. They are different dates. So she was obviously planning this for a while to not perform with you.
Ooh. Left the chat.
Do not text. Can I roll jumps out the window check?
Yeah.
Woo, not 20.
Good.
The
Good,
perfect pencil dive. You Bo, you find her outfit that she was wearing at the competition when she got attacked. You find that is just hanging up in her closet and it has not been cleaned. And you see that there are like pieces taken out of it and what looks like patches that have like been like attempted to be cleaned or like at least something got swabbed off of
Mhm.
it. Like
Suspicious.
it kind of looks like, you know, she was held there for a while, that like people were taking pieces of her costume with all of this like gunk and stuff on it, and was taken and tested there, and you know, parts were just taken. So the outfit is ruined, unfortunately, for her.
Ha.
Yeah.
Find anything?
Huh?
Did I find anything?
What'd you roll?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm wondering if this, well, I got 5 per long rest. Can I use my divine sense and I can detect good and evil? Maybe?
Nice.
I probably should wait till if I see her again. Maybe. You know what? Fuck it. Can I do it in this room?
Sure. Yeah, you do it in this room. You really don't get much of a sense of like good or evil. It's very neutral. You still do get like, you know, especially since her outfits, and you're getting hints of like the divine energy, which isn't really pulling good or evil. It's pulling pretty neutral.
Okay.
One last thing that you find, I'll say Ralphie accidentally finds this. As you're snooping around, you find a little like shoebox, like up in the closet, kind of put away. But in it,
Would
you
never
see.
shop at Fantasy.
Is that her
Fair.
cush stash?
No, you see, it's actually a box of memories with like a little like heart written next to it, and it's full
What
of
brand
Polaroids.
is the shoebox?
I say, oh, disgusting. I throw it on the bed and I keep going.
You see a bunch of Polaroids fall out.
Mhm.
I'm looking for
You-
valuables.
I'm looking through the
Ralphie's
Polaroids.
forgotten the mission. Let's focus on other things.
I'll look through the Polaroids.
Jupiter, you look at the Polaroids.
Can I roll for something?
Sure, roll for it.
I'm gonna roll for history. Right?
Or
That's
perception investigation.
I mean, I got a nat 20 on history, but I
Okay.
can roll for those other things if you want.
Yeah, here's the thing. It is, you know, it's like a
okay, I
big
rolled an
box.
11 on investigation.
You're fine. You can stop rolling. You're actually good.
I just like rolling, man. Why can't you let me roll with it? Call me Tina. We're rolling on a river, baby.
Rest in peace.
Shut up.
You see
Alive in the D&D world.
Oh, true canon. She's still alive.
Fantasy Tina. Sorry.
You see through all these Polaroid pictures, you know, there's obviously a lot of them, a bunch of like group photos of her at different parties and everything, and you do see there are still a bunch of pictures of you in the box.
Do I look good?
Of course you do. You don't never look bad.
Okay. I'm gonna find like the least flattering one and stuff it in my bra. Oh my god, guys, look at these.
Wow, Jupiter, you look great.
I know. Thank you.
You do also see most of what you see are just, you know, like pictures of her and her friends, and just, you know, generally a bunch of like selfies or like just group photos of everybody. But there are
people would like spend time around her.
There are a couple in there that there's just like 5 total that don't have any people in them, like not even she's in it, which are pictures of this kind of like tourist trap location called the Bay of Stars, which is like way out there, which Jupiter, you know, is like a place that like she values as like a person, which is just
I would not be seen there, but yeah, I know that.
It's just like a very pretty, it's a bay up kind of in like the frozen north with all these large crystals just kind of hanging suspended in the sky.
Where you go starbazing.
Yeah, a lot of like, you know, prom pictures are taken there, a lot of like engagements. Like it's just a very pretty location.
Yeah, fantasy Instagram.
Exactly. it's the perfect place for, like, you have to go there at least once.
You have
Um,
to.
And it's the only pictures in there that she's not in. It's just pictures of the crystals and the bay.
Have any of you been there?
Nope.
Would my family have like gone on a vacation there maybe?
They might have, that's up to you.
I would say yeah, we had money.
Yeah.
My sisters had a basketball tournament up there, I bet.
Yep.
So, in the limited amount of time I have known this bitch, he's always on one side of the camera. So these are the only ones that she took. Why is she taking pictures of this, like, sorry, Bo. Why is she taking pictures of this, like, poor place?
Okay, well.
What? Whoa!
Maybe there's
Jeez, all right,
something,
man.
maybe there's like an evil, can't think of the fucking word. Maybe there's like evil grabbiness about this place that brings people that are like not very smart there,
Okay.
like her. Because clearly,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out, there's nothing, like, no rational person would kick me out of this competition.
Right.
Maybe she was like possessed by something. Is there a date on these Polaroids? I don't own a camera like this.
Yeah, you see, like, on the back, like, you know, a lot of them are like just like dated and like just say like, you know, girls night, like all the ones like that she's in, like Halloween party this year, like blah blah blah, all this other stuff. These ones kind of just have a date next to them because it's
Are
very
any of
clear
them
where.
like, are any of them like recent?
You see that there, it kind of looks like she kind of makes like a yearly like visit to them.
That's interesting.
Could I roll maybe a history check on this place?
Absolutely.
Okay. I was like, yeah.
I won't.
What does a 17
know
tell
one.
me?
A 17. Yeah, I mean, you've been there before. You know, I wonder if I have anything written down with this.
That's so like her to have been there before.
Let's see. Did I write it? I certainly wrote down. It was all in my head. I'm like, I'll write it down later.
Yeah.
Good.
You know, like, it is kind of just like a magical phenomenon. That's just like, there's like hundreds of like huge, like car-sized crystals hanging in the sky over this bay. You know, it's a pretty, you know, there's a bunch of like, there's like a magic surge there. There's like some, you know, there's some plaques or like what, how these might have like formed or like why they think this is here, which are like, oh, we think maybe like this is maybe right underneath where like the opening of magic is, or maybe this is like where an ancient battle was fought. They don't really know. These crystals are hanging there. There's also some above the like actual castle, like the Bright Sword Castle at the capital. Yeah, it's just like, it's just a place of like, there's just, it's a weird magical phenomenon. It is gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. You know, it's not like some like sort of like well-kept secret, like, oh my God, like I found this place. It's like, no, it's like, you know, they have like guardrails up so you can't even like get close to them, you know, and plaques there. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like writing everything down.
You got a 17.
Yeah.
History. You try to recall, like you thought maybe there was like something in the news about them like years ago, but like it wasn't anything like important. It's just like, oh, like probably just like a magical surge happened there like a couple of years ago that people were like, but nothing like came of it. you like Cordelia might know more about it, but it wasn't important. It didn't stay in the news. It was just like a, hey, the crystals all like flared. It kind of made like a fun little ringing sound. That was really fun for everyone who was there.
Hmm.
Hey. I relay that information to the other two.
Oh. Interesting. Hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to write really fast.
I have to do
You're
with
right.
this information.
Huh?
No.
Okay. So maybe what I'm thinking, what if this Mary isn't a real Mary? Obviously, I'm not a real Mary, but maybe the Mary we think is the real Mary is not a real Mary. And maybe,
I forgot that Bo is in disguise as Mary.
yeah, I'm still just,
yeah.
I've got an
I'm saying
hour.
that in and out of character.
Whoops.
I'm saying that in and out of character.
Oh, sorry. Maybe I should sound like her when I
No,
was
it's
talking.
okay.
But maybe how they say there was that fucking ass.
What?
Someone,
Okay.
someone's brother. There is Jarek, and then there is fuck.
Yeah, the
Jara
spine.
is the guy that you guys talked to.
Is that the brother that was like spying on us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jara, you said?
He's in the
So
alley. Yeah.
they couldn't find his body. What if Mary's real body is actually there? I don't know. I don't know.
Mm.
This might be out of left field, but what if that's why it's such a special place to her and she's part of something bigger? Thoughts?
I think we need to follow Mary to see if she actually lives here and where she's going if she doesn't.
I think that's a good plan.
It's a good plan.
Does Mary have a mini fridge in here?
Absolutely.
Can I take a drink from it? I'm thirsty.
There
Good.
is there's a bunch of waters in there, yeah.
Is it like La Croix?
Oh, it's Fiji water.
Does she have
Oh,
like?
actually, I'm not talking a
Oh.
lot. Grabbing one for everyone.
Give me
Does
the
she have
Wow.
like any
Yeah.
coke?
are there any valuables I can look for? My
Yeah.
stinky fingers.
Yeah, absolutely. There's like, yeah, like she has some like a little bit of like jewelry like in the closet. You know, she has some nicer, like she has like a little like crystal collection.
Ralphie sticky hands.
I'm gonna select a piece that I think Darlene would like.
Oh,
Good. That's sweet.
Pocket it. And then do a little once over and pick a crystal that I don't think will be recognized as gone.
Gotcha.
Mm.
All right, I'm done here.
Goodbye.
anything you want to do, Jupiter, before we go find Mary again?
Not with you watching.
Okay. Ralphie, how about we just step out into the hallway?
That
What?
was so fast.
I do not. Huh? What could you possibly want to do in here?
I'm gonna step into the hallway.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna
I'll be out
piss
in
on
like
a bed or something?
I'll be out in like a second, okay?
You know, I personally don't know much about female rage, but I know I should probably not interfere.
Okay, fine,
Nice.
fuck it.
Out of
Fuck it.
character, out of
What an
character.
ally.
so do I. All right,
All right,
after
I'll-
like 30 seconds, I come out and join them. I'm like, okay, let's go.
What'd you do?
I can't tell you.
You took a
Uh-huh.
shit on the bed, didn't you?
No, I don't. Then she would know. I'm not that stupid.
Okay.
I want to peek into that room so bad.
You can see in my I have like a little like shoulder bag clutch purse thing. You see like 3 pairs of underwear.
Nasty,
swapped.
nasty bitch.
And I'm
I
like,
respect that.
and I'm like walking a little different. We swapped. Enjoy-
She's a halfling.
Enjoy the crabs.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You are one messed up lady.
You know what she did to me? There's like murder, and then there's like her.
What? Okay.
I'm basically like Jesus. That's what I'm like. Fantasy Jesus is what I've
Got
had
it.
to
All right.
do
Got it.
the last week. Okay.
There are some I can. You know what? I'll respect a few things. That can be one of them.
Thank you. Hey, we're already breaking and entering. No one said that we have to be fucking. Anyway.
I support women's rights and women's rights.
Nice. Good.
So she hasn't shown back up yet, right?
No.
Are we just gonna wait for her?
We should probably go back to the building and wait for her to leave and hide there instead.
It's a great idea.
But hold on to the key.
For sure. And we know which door it actually is now. So do I have like a pen in my bag or something?
Sure.
Okay, I write the room number on my key. This key, Mary's key.
Okay.
Mary's replacement key.
Hey, we make a decent team.
Hey.
Just gonna celebrate that, and we can move on.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm gonna
let's
give
go.
everyone a high five.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Wow.
I feel like Jupiter leaves me hanging, and I accept that. It hurts.
I walk away from like with like the cutest little girly walk, little spring in my step.
So freaking cute.
Feels
Yeah,
a little bad. I'll just give him like a low 5, like a little, and I'm not gonna look at him.
that's okay. Ugh. I slap it. Does my hand stick? Are you sticky?
Does
Or is it
it?
only when you want to be?
I'm not sticky, but I am poisonous.
Oh, you
So,
know what? Might feel that in the morning.
yeah. Actually, sorry, kid. I should have thought of that.
I wipe it off on my pants. Okay. Anyway, back to the theater, I guess.
You guys move back to the theater. We'll cut then to everyone, the library team. Team library.
Cordelia is just like,
Biblioteca.
to the library.
I'm just kind of hands in pockets, kind of sauntering behind him, like, okay, going to the library. Cool. Cool. Hits vape. Library, yeah.
The whole time I'm like, so Cordelia, just asking you so many questions. And at first it's like about my dream of like, okay, have you ever like heard of anything like that? Like any places like that or anything like that? But then eventually it gets to like, so at the library, when we go in, like, do you have to pay to get there?
Right. Cordelia's like slowly
Just-
processing that neither of these two have ever been to a library before. She's like, really the main thing about libraries is that you have to be like kind of quiet in there.
Oh, bet. Easy. Bet. Ready?
like really quiet. Like and everything is like so well organized. It just it makes my heart feel so warm. So there's like little organization systems, and you have these little cards that you can pull out, and it'll tell you where things are. But you don't have to pay. It's all free. The books have to go back eventually. We can like read them there, like take them. Yeah.
Cool. Do they like So you have to give him. Okay, you have to give him back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have
Wait.
do you have a library card?
What?
What?
Do you have a library card at Cordelia? God damn it, you. I'm playing D&D.
I honestly I don't hear him. I just hear like the very end of it because I think the mic
Perfect.
clips.
Great. If it's annoying, let me know. So I pull out this like cool crystal looking card. It looks like it's been sheared off of a piece of like thin rock. Like it's like a really cool crystal looking structure. It's got like a little sketch of me on it. This is just like library card.
Can
It's like
you
barcode.
can you
Pretty
bring
cool.
like guests for like you only get like 2 guest passes a month or something?
I like the gym, dude.
Yeah.
It's
What?
so it's wild. Actually, a very elite club, and you have to be specifically invited. Just
Damn. What do you got to read like 100 books or something?
yeah, Cordelia
It's like
pivots
the-
and starts gaslighting you guys about what's.
that's good. That's good.
You're like, yeah, it's a very elite kind of thing. You have to have academic articles published in your name.
Wow. All
higher
right.
levels of education. Sometimes they'll bring you little LaCroix.
Good.
um, it's a wealth of knowledge. Truly wonderful place.
Oh wow. So you got to be smart to get smarter.
Are you let us in?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, cool. Good. All right.
Pretty
Sick.
cool. All right.
Well,
Yeah.
so all of us had the same dream of that house on the cliff with the grass and the woman
Right.
and
Yeah.
like calling out for Jarek.
That's
Except you, Louis. Do you like
I did have
Oh.
one for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, okay. Any thoughts on why you might have had that additional one too? Like with the crystal in it and the pink haze and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, DM, have I ever had a dream like that before?
You have not. No. But you did experience something very recently with the pink haze when you were overcome with emotion.
Oh
And
shit.
I don't remember your eyes had gone a little hazy and are still slightly lighter color.
Ooh.
Cool. Cool. Sick.
Was there like any specific thing that happened that would like I don't know, help guide us through? Because if they got an organization system here, then like we'd look up spooky dream or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we can find stuff. I think we want to know about maybe
Yeah.
the crystal heart, more stuff about that.
Yeah.
Maybe this weird spooky overcome with emotion thing. What was
Yeah.
that all about? Was that when you
Yeah.
touched blood, or I can't remember when when that happened? What?
Was it when I touched the blood, or was it when I put the blood on the?
In the circle.
Yeah, when you put it on. There was a
Okay.
spark and tongues. Interesting.
That's wild. So if you like that kind of stuff, try and figure out what's up with this necrotic versus divine energy thing. There's a lot we could look at for sure. Where do you guys want to start?
I
The
just kind of follow you.
the dream section.
Yeah, do they have one of those?
Yeah, let's go to the spooky dream section.
All right, cool. All right, cool. We got it.
Using the Dewey Decimal System.
This is great advertisement. Remember, kids, go to your local library. They
I
need
just
all
got
the
my
support they
library
can
card.
get.
Having
Go.
fun isn't
It's
hard.
hard when you've got your library card.
For real?
God, you nerds, damn it.
So you go to the spooky dream section, which of course there is one.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of books that are like how to deal with your first prophetic dream. There's a bunch of books on that.
I grabbed the first
Chapter
one out.
one running.
Dealing with your first prophetic dream for dummies.
Especially during finals, which is really interesting. Lots of fire alarms being pulled and all that. Anyway.
I opened the book and immediately turned to page 69 just for funsies.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh God bless. I see that and I just like fucking nice, man. Nice.
What does this page have on it for us?
It just is like how to like, what does it mean for you? Do you need to follow this prophecy? And it's just like, you don't need to do it, it will happen.
Huh. Okay. You keep flipping through the pages and like, is there stuff on specific symbolism at all?
Yeah,
Or,
it goes to like symbolism. It's like, okay, like, do you see, is there a raven? This could be connected. Like, there's a lot of stuff that there actually is like a whole section of like, is it like, which god has sent you a prophetic dream? Can you try to figure out from the symbolism? Like, like, is it a raven? Okay, cool. It's probably the Raven Queen. We're just gonna put that out there. Stuff like that. Yeah. So
you can like follow like, where were you?
mhm.
Perfect.
Was this prophetic, or were you just really sleep deprived and on a lot of NyQuil? We don't know.
Very important.
asking the real questions.
Like NyQuil.
Can I try and find something specifically about like the pink haze and just see if that relates to a specific god or a specific realm or something like that?
Sure. Go ahead and just roll a either investigation or history, if you would.
Yeah, I'm gonna do history. Ooh, first good roll of the night. That's gonna be an 18.
There you go. There you go.
I like books.
The pink haze,
Good.
you see there are like, a couple gods listed as like associations with like the color pink. Let me pull them
You're
Oh.
fine.
real quick. Okay. You have, obviously one of the original 6 gods. You have Sune, who is the love and beauty. You're like, oh, well, yeah, pink, yeah.
Oh.
Which does, of course, also, you do know also with the crystal heart, if you were to get it, you would be granted beauty as part of it. You're like,
Mhm.
oh. You also see like that pink haze, like a haze generally is associated with like sort of like deceit and like trying to hide something. So you do take a look at like there's the twin gods of deceit, and one of them definitely has more of like a jovial trickery domain, which like, okay, pink and haze, that could maybe work for that. But for a lot of it, it's very, very vague. Just pink haze. Like you can't quite narrow it down with just pink haze. You're going through like, okay, who sent this? And you're like, okay, this is way too vague. You kind of are looking more like, okay, this is like fully a direction. Like that's kind of what you're getting. You're like, okay, this is whoever was sending this was like, hey, go there. Like,
Okay.
you know where there is? No.
Nice.
But that is kind of what you're getting. There's less of like, what does it mean? More like they were telling you, you don't know who sent it though. You don't know who sent the message, but you got the message, which is, hey, you want that? You want
It's
that?
like a map versus like tarot card reading. It's more like a
Yeah.
map. Okay. Was there a specific looking building in your dream, or what did you see? Anything in particular that you can remember? You said you were outside a building looking at it and then got inside it. Do you remember what that looked like?
Yeah. Do you recognize it?
It was like a temple, right? But there wasn't any other buildings. It was just that one. And it was like You know how like trees they got the roots, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know how like sometimes when the trees are like really old and then the dirt kind of like goes away and you can just like see so much root action, you know?
Yeah.
It was kind of like that. So then the like under the roots, like in the like the roots were there, you know? And then like in that little area was like building. And then I looked at it and it was super easy to get in because all I was like, oh, I want to go in there. And then I was in there.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was like just got in there super easy, didn't even like knock or anything.
Nice job.
And then it was like I think the building like went down, like it was underground a lot because like you know how you like you just know like when you're dreaming you just like I know this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was
Okay.
we're far underground. Yeah.
So, are there any gods about like nature or trees or like the life as a concept, like the tree of life kind of thing, that might be related to that?
Totally. There is actually another one of the original 6. You have Myliki, who is goddess of the natural world.
Ooh,
Nature.
nature. That's pretty neat.
It's pretty neat, yeah. Can tell this is a bird tree because the way it is.
Back in. Is there like what is up with Myliki? Does that seem to align with anything else in the dream, like the crystal heart at all?
Not really with the crystal heart. It's just she, just kind of controls all of the, it's responsible with like maintaining all like the force and all the natural world. She's, one of the oldest gods that you have. So
When Louis says, sorry, out of character. When Louis says the like description of the temple, I go to like the travel section
hell yeah.
and find like points of interest, I guess would be what it's called, or like places to visit in the town that I'm forgetting that we are currently in right now.
Rockford is where you
Rockford.
are currently.
Yes, like Rockford tourism. And then I'll just basically look at the pictures and hopefully find it.
You look through like what's in Rockford. There is Louis described a forest. There's not a forest that he's describing near you.
Okay.
I'm just picturing like Sioux Valley, Iowa, but with a giant temple in it. Anyway.
That's basically Cairo, but yeah.
Amazing.
You can go sit at a Pizza Hut and look at the pyramids in Cairo,
Magnificent.
You're just across the street.
Normal.
Amazing.
I guess regional, if there's a regional one. Do I find a regional one?
Regional, when you look, that the biggest forest that you have in your whole continent is the Glimmer Forest.
Okay.
Which is ancient and has a whole bunch of like ruins in it, different civilizations. The elves at one point like built huge cities, and then they moved, and then the first peoples that were here originally like lived in there. There's still people that live there, but like that's gonna be your biggest force. Otherwise your other one is way south. You go the Garland Woods, which also not as old.
And we think that the Crystal Heart has something to do with the Glimmer Forest, right?
Correct. That is where Jarek went.
Because he went in search of the Crystal Heart
and
hasn't been seen since.
So I think that's the real only information I can bring back is Glenmore. What would you say was the first forest again?
It's Glimmore.
Glimmore. Okay, Glimmore.
Yes.
Glim. Yeah, I bring up back the info. Like, seems like Glimmore and Garland would be like the only big woodsy spots that would have it.
Interesting.
And I have now officially contributed.
You're doing great. And you proved you know how to read too.
Oh, I guess I did. I was gonna say I just looked at the pictures, but I got to know the names too. So fair enough. I can read one word at a time.
Hell yeah. Just sounding out Glim.
Glee, glide, climb. Slime, climb.
So I'm thinking back on the dreams that we all had, all of us, including Louis, 100%.
I like that we keep saying it. Like, we all have it.
There was a elven woman, I guess, in the I have written down in the ritual circle, burned in the ceiling. I don't really know what that means.
That is not what I described, but thank you.
Fine. I can't read.
I wrote something down about the ceiling as well.
I don't remember what I said then. Oh,
Perfect.
I believe I said that she did have a bunch of ritual circles painted around her room. It was like an empty room, and it was just her huddled in the corner and a bunch of like casting circles everywhere around her, if I remember.
Cool.
It's been 3 months that I said it, and I made it up on the spot then. So,
do I recognize that woman at all, or is there any sort of?
You do not know who she is.
No, not at all. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do I, in thinking back to this house on a rocky cliff, it's not anywhere near the forest temple kind of thing. Very different.
Looks pretty different. That looks like it might be closer here because of the rocky cliffs that you guys have around the bay.
Huh. Hey, did you see anything in those travel guides that looked kind of like
Smooth. Yeah, actually, yeah, Glimmore, and Garland would be like the only woods in the area that we could look for.
Cool.
Yeah.
Picture of the Glimmore Forest.
Yeah. The super old one, not the old one, the super old one.
Can I look at the pictures and like, does it look familiar?
Roll an insight check because you saw the forest in a dream, and you're trying to also just remember your dream.
For sure. Shout out to the 2 crew. That's a 5.
Okay. Cool.
Oy.
It's a forest.
Mhm.
It does. It looks like a forest, but you can't say for sure if it is the same one that you
Forests.
Gotcha. I mean, like it could be. Do I remember, Bug, by chance, like what kind of trees they were? Like, is it like deciduous forest? Like what's
it was very like kind of more deciduous, kind of like very like clear, like underbrush, like not a whole lot of light getting in. But like a lot of like, the roots have really like overtaken the like forest floor sort of area.
okay. And like time of year, like are we like green leaves, dead leaves?
Yes, I think I said this is like spring break, so things are coming back to life.
So like, yeah, we're in spring break because I was waiting for the professor.
Yes.
Okay. So the trees, do they have like did it look like, hey, these are like putting out new leaves, or like is this like a different time?
They look similar.
Okay. So I can reasonably think like this is now.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna add that to the info for Cordelia. Like, yeah, it was like the trees with the leaves. Like they're not
Yeah.
Good. Yes. Yes.
Cordelia writes deciduous.
Oh,
Reed does
there you
not
go.
know. Sure.
Nice. Yeah, the trees with the leaves. You got it.
Amazing. That's wacky. So I don't know that we've really narrowed it down before, but we think that that might be a location in the Glimmer Forest that could be related to the Crystal Heart. And you're
Yeah.
for some reason having wacky dreams about the Crystal Heart because you might be like linked to it with that
Oh.
weird blood stuff that you had.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I don't know how that's related.
Do you think I'm gonna have like another dream?
Well, yeah,
Possible.
I don't know.
Any
Was
more
it
dreams
scary?
about-
We could try and stop it if you didn't want to have another dream.
No, it was like chill. You right? It was chill. Yeah, because it was like when I like looked at the rock, it was like really nice. So, but it was like felt like a lot, you know, like sometimes when you're like, I just can't handle like high emotions right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. It was like,
Okay.
yeah, it was good. It was good.
Okay. Huh. Well, that's neat.
All right. Okay.
Should we meet up with the others and see if they figured anything out?
Real quick, I'm gonna go check on something. Phil's goes to find the gardening section,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
that's all you need to know.
Gonna
Because
grow
he's
me.
like, there's a wealth of knowledge, and I got some access.
Before we go, can I help you get a library card?
Absolutely. If you guys want library cards, Cordelia can help you get library cards.
Phil's would actually love that.
You guys
He
do
kinda thinks
notice
it's cool. He's jealous. He's a little jealous.
when you guys get your library cards, Cordelia has this beautiful crystalline, like etched, beautiful one. You guys literally get ones that are just paper in a plastic sleeve. You're like, ooh, what is up with Cordelia's library card?
Premium member.
I read a lot.
As we're walking away, I'm like, Cordelia, do you think like one day maybe I could get a card like your card?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Count enough
Can
books. Okay.
mine be like ruby red?
Yes.
All right, cool. This is exciting. I'm excited. Library, bitch.
Nice. Dude.
Cool. You guys leave the library and you see the rest of your friends are once again staked outside of the theater.
Have you seen
So
anything?
casually leaning against the wall. So casual.
Oh wow. Hey, you guys look really casual over here.
Oh my god, who are you?
Hello. What?
We're so casual.
So casual.
Yeah, so we went and looked at Mary's room.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Yeah, we don't think she actually like stays there, but we found something and she was gifted some very lovely sea creatures. Yeah.
We found a bunch of photos.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
We found some photos. It looks like she goes once a year to this like really dirty, like grimy little place to take a picture. And I don't know why.
Do you have a picture? Like, did you take them?
I don't think
I don't think I didn't take the pictures.
Take my word for it,
Oh.
okay? Just take
Well,
my word
good.
for it.
Wait, question. When was the first photo taken?
If you had looked at the date on the
You
back.
looked.
Yeah, you looked. You see that the first picture was taken about a little over 3 years ago.
I asked that. I said, like, are they recent? And I think it got lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, my apologies.
I
First one is
remember
like
the
3
first one
years
was
ago.
Taken like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Are they all on the same date every year?
Not
Yeah.
exactly.
Not
They're
exactly.
very close.
Like,
Very.
I
What
feel
little readers find?
So you didn't bring any of the pictures with?
No,
you know,
because if
on
we did,
second-
at least you would know that we were there.
Yeah, come on.
Oh yeah. Okay.
God.
All right.
Oh.
All right. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You're right. You're
Yeah,
right. You're right.
who's
It's your
so-
first
Alright,
time
alright.
is
But
this your
then I-
first time breaking in? Jesus.
I didn't break in anything.
But then again, we don't
Yeah,
think
you
he's
couldn't get
insane.
away with it even if you tried, because you're telling me like steal everything.
Anyways, you guys want some Fiji waters?
Oh my God.
Oh wow. This is like the rich people. Why is it actually better? Give me that.
I'm okay. I have a ton of them at home.
Good.
Oh,
God damn it. Good.
Insight check.
She lying.
I got a natural one on my insight.
So as we
Anyway,
drink our Fiji water. What about you? Where
We-
did you guys go?
we went to the library, and officially speaking, I am now a library card holder.
Hmm.
Thank you very much. I kind of raise it up to like clink with the other guys, like dink dink. Nice. Anyway, we
Guys are
I'm
fucking
not
nerds.
tired to have fun with the library.
yeah,
This is
Uh-huh.
fucking Christ.
we looked into the dream that Louis had, and we're thinking either checking out Glenmore or Garland Woods. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely woods.
What?
With the bugs and the dirt and
Oh.
the dead leaves.
Travel really fast there.
Yeah.
It's like, and then you're there. At least like once you get there.
What is this for again? Why are we going to the woods?
We're
Wait,
in the woods.
wait, Jupiter, what size shoe are you?
Like it's like a 5.
Okay, cool. My mom actually has this pair of Sorel hiking boots. If you want to have those at all, it'd be great for the trip. Sorry. Fantasy Sorel.
Anyway, why are we going to a forest?
For the rock thing, right? But what's it called?
The Rock Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, the
Uh-huh.
crystal.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom. Anyways, I think we should stake out this chick's place and stalk her. Make sure she's telling the truth.
Wow, okay.
I'm
She's got
here for
evil
fun.
energy.
Yeah.
Bad vibes.
She definitely did not live in that dorm room. So
Okay.
either
And
her or a robot.
And she was not born with that nose.
Or
No.
good.
We found that on her. Dude, that's pretty wild.
Yeah. Wow. Nice. Good
So,
good job.
does she have a significant other she might be staying with if she's not at her place?
You can find one.
Got him.
Nice. Yep. Take that. Loser.
So we're investigating Mary. We still don't really know what is her deal. Some may write, what's up with them crystals in the water? Like the crystal, they have stars. Do I know anything more about that?
You would, because they're actually kind of near where the library is.
Ooh.
Not that you would have clearance to like fully know everything about it, but like, there are a bunch of magical crystals that hang in the air.
Wait, this is on campus?
No, absolutely not. No.
Well, this was like a long ways away.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'd be investigating that.
So how is it close to the library then? Or am I like bugging out?
There's multiple libraries. This
Huh?
one that we-
Oh, are you from up there or something?
yeah. I studied
Okay.
it for my program. Spent a lot of time up in the library and all that, researching portals and science and whatever.
Can I
but-
roll?
Whoa. What?
Can I roll an insight check on that?
Yeah. Sure.
That's great. What?
That's funny.
Lovely.
A nat
I'm not
20.
kidding.
What'd you get?
Let me show you.
Okay.
Shit. Where's my fucking thing?
I'm so excited.
Oh, no way. Oh, here we go.
Likely. I'm just kidding.
Can't stand y'all. I promise I'm not kidding.
We'd love to see it.
Amazing.
All right, I roll an insight check on that one.
Hell yeah. I rolled a 3 on my telling the truth and remembering my own backstory check.
Oh no.
Um,
Okay. That sound okay.
yes. Cordelia is telling the truth. You know, she worked up. She's downplaying it.
Right.
Jupiter
Okay.
as someone with status, you're like, library up there. Oh, she means the one that the highest circle of wizards work at and no one else is allowed in.
I'm suddenly a little bit more interested in
Oh, good.
status. In
Yeah.
like a clout chasing way, not in like a
Yeah. Yeah, but there was, any sort of weird magical anomalies that would exist, we would always investigate and try and determine the source of and figure any sort of wackiness out about it. So I'm sure we did some investigation on those crystals to figure it out. I don't really recall off the top of my head, but yeah. It's weird that you would be up there taking pictures of it for a couple of years in a row.
Yeah, around the same time every year too. Interesting.
I wonder if she's watching the change in the crystals to see if they're moving over time or something about the stars or something like that. I don't know. Huh.
Were
She-
the,
Crystals.
were the pictures like from the same like location every time?
Yeah, for the most part. Like not like 1-to-1, like they're the exact same picture 3 times, but like, generally from the same like area,
Yeah,
like the
okay.
tourist, like the observation deck that you can like see them all from.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
they were the only pictures that were not of her. That is so strange. Are there any creatures that don't show up in photographs?
So many.
That's the most alarming answer.
Oh man. Yikes.
So threatening. Ooh, sorry. Can I roll like a history check on those crystals or something? See what.
Sure,
the
go
heck-
for it.
Hell yeah. 14 plus. That's a 20.
20. You recall there was a little anomaly with the crystals.
Okay.
You first of all, you believe, and this was an idea also held by other wizards that you talked with, especially Axia, your friend, that the crystals got there when the space between the realms broke, when Mistra put all the magic back in. They think maybe that's where the crystals came from, like in that little break. So kind of a big thing for you. Another thing is you also remember a couple years ago, there was a little anomaly with them, or like just some sort of like little arcane like pulse happened around there. And you remember a little bit more as a wizard that magic dropped for
Ooh.
a little while.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Do I think those dates kind of correlated at all?
It was about 3 years ago.
Guys.
We got something.
So, how much do y'all know about where magic comes from in this world?
Not a damn thing.
From he doesn't come up with it.
Amazing. So I've been I think that the magic comes from a portal between two worlds kind of meeting together and coming through to ours. It waxes and wanes depending on how wide that portal is. And if it truly is an alignment between when these crystals appeared and when some sort of magic dropped significantly, there could have been some sort of big shift that happened with Mistra struggling with the portal or something like that. This could be very interesting, but why would she be up there investigating that? Was she even a magical person at all? She's a singer, right? She doesn't do anything arcane. Why would she care about that? Huh. That's wild.
Maybe she's an incredible wizard because she's a bad singer. Can only do one thing. That's why I'm terrible at magic.
Got him there.
Huh. That's wacky.
Okay.
Does the magic always wane around that time?
I don't know.
Or was it like a one-time thing?
Is
I mean,
there
it will. Sorry, it kind of phases in and out, just depending on how strong I think it was the god is holding stuff back, right?
Is there
Fine.
yeah, do we have a chart that we could reference and compare against
Yeah.
dates?
Yes.
When you compare the same date every year, you can pull it up. There's apps for it. You literally have on your weather forecast. It also has magic forecast. This is an ongoing thing. Besides the 3 years ago, magic's fully dropped out for an hour. The other years, when these pictures were taken, it was fine. Nothing out of the ordinary was happening.
Okay.
So it doesn't sound like she's taking photographs dependent on the level of magic at those crystals. It's happening around the same time every year. Not exactly from the same spot, but close. Huh. Does that date correlate with any singing events or anything like that? Huh.
Pretty uninteresting date.
Maybe
Guys-
maybe it's just I don't know, her birthday or something, and she just likes.
Oh yeah. Is it?
Jupiter,
Did
make
you-
a history check.
I was gonna say, did anyone catch
birthday?
her birthday?
History check. That's an 8.
Maybe it might be her birthday.
Hey.
All
Yeah.
right.
How big of how big? Well, I guess no. Does she's got to have social media?
Yeah.
Can I look her up
Ooh.
on social media and go see when all the happy birthday posts were for her?
I have
It's
her
the-
blog.
Okay. I wouldn't ask you for that.
You go check, and the crystals, the taking of the crystals and her birthday are in the same week,
Okay.
Interesting.
but not I think I said the pictures aren't always exactly on the same day. They're close, but it's all within the same week.
Is it on the weekend?
I like that.
It's
What's your
just
strong side?
Let me pull up a calendar. Yeah. Is it?
Hmm?
Is it on the weekend?
It's some like the original one was like on like a Wednesday.
Mm,
Shit.
interesting.
Maybe, well, maybe she works like a job that like, you know, like restaurant where you like your weekends. Like,
You think she works?
She's never worked.
It's like,
Dana.
all right.
Wait,
shit, my bad.
hmm.
I'm all out of ideas, y'all. I don't know what the dealio is.
You had a lot of good stuff, Cordelia.
Yeah.
I would like to gently pat her on the back with her consent, if that's cool. Yeah.
So it seems like we either continue to hunt around Mary. Sorry, that's a bad word. Just to like follow Mary around,
Stalk.
or stalk, yeah, or we go on a camping trip.
Yeah, dude, I love camping. My dad used to take me like all the time.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. We can bring snacks and cookies and
You can tell stories.
yeah, some other stuff.
God, and we can
Oh,
bring
yeah.
the love of song.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, this is a competition going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We probably should stay around here then.
I think we need to figure out what Mary's deal is.
Yeah, yeah. And Louis, keep us up to date if you have any not so cool dreams.
Yeah.
Also, somebody tried to kill two of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that actually happened. That actually happened. Okay, damn it.
I think that was
Yeah.
today.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Plus, we got plenty of time for camp, and we're gonna have to make our way up to the finals anyway. So
Competing.
I'm like really excited about this camping thing. I've got like extra sleeping bags. Like my family has a whole bunch.
wow.
You guys like
Sick. Nice.
Ralphie, are you coming camping with us?
I don't really do the woods anymore, but sure.
I'm trying to think how it would get Ralphie to come along, because I know I thought the sorrels with juniper would work. So I'm like, how do we get Mr. Luciani to come with us?
There's hot frogs in the forest.
Hot frogs.
Good.
I'm Team Stock Mary because I want to know what's up. But then, running around in the woods sounds pretty cool too.
I'm
long
Team
as, like-
documentary.
Ah,
We should probably stay around here for a little bit.
Let's stalk
anyway.
Mary for now. Hot
Yeah.
frogs later.
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 I like that. Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Hot
As you
frogs.
guys make your plans to continue to stalk Mary, you see the theater door open as she steps out with her clipboard at her side. And you guys all see her around the corner as you're peeking out, Scooby-Doo style.
Yes.
And that's where we're going to end our game tonight.
Mary,
Ooh.
did we
We're